Hi, Capricorn. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is the reading for the month. This is your reading for the month of January. When I say I, that means you. You'll understand. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality which can help you to move energy. I have beautiful scarves and t-shirts, etc., available on my website. Please visit redcolor.com. I do daily readings with Nancy G. I do monthly readings here on YouTube. I do yearly. The yearly are up, so look for them on my videos. I'm going to put them in playlists, so you can go to your sign and then do it by playlist if you want to look at your rising, etc. Or see what's going on with your friend. Like, oh my God, my friend is going through such a transformation. I also do weekly readings. The weekly readings are available for members. Membership is $2.99 a month. Buy me a cup of coffee. And they are commercial free, which makes them that much more attractive. Okay. And hopefully, I'm going to figure out how the GoPro actually works. I'm going to put out more art videos. I made one and like the whole thing wasn't recorded. And it was like, I worked so hard. So eventually I'm going to figure it out, even if I need to have somebody come over and hold my hand or hold my camera, so to speak. I put it on my hat, right? And then the camera is here and it's so light. It's amazing. I mean, it's almost like this size. It's even smaller than that. And it's like super light. And then it's like you see through my eyes. It's really kind of cool. And I know some of you follow me. I was supposed to go to Mexico. I canceled. There's just too much going on. So I don't know when I'm going. That's the time we live in. It's like, you got to be flexible. We got to be flexible. All right. I think that's part of the message for you, actually. You got to be flexible. Okay. Well, and then I get 2 cards of change, right? Then I get 2 cards of change. Very interesting. So we start with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a great card to begin with, right? It's like, well, it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be clear. It's going to, it's going to be illuminated. And it's like this clear road. And then I get, these 2, which is like, 5 is about change. So this is a change in how you look at security, how you look at money, right? And here is a change in one's passion, in one's creativity. Could also be like a lot of people with a lot of opinions, but 2 5s. So change. So it's like, okay, I have my road, and I'm kind of having that kind of day, tell you the truth. It's really cold here. It's like 28 degrees. I put on my long johns, got my boots, got the right scarf, got the right hat, got the gloves, and I had to do stuff at the bank and I had to do stuff at the post office. And I get there and I don't have my wallet. It's like, oh, okay, well, you really need to do those monthly readings, so get to them, and then when I finish the monthly readings, I'll go back out. Hopefully there'll be a little bit of light. All right. Yeah, you're tired of carrying a burden. There's a burden. Oh boy, is there a burden. Wow. This is the energy of this card, this is 9. It's like feeling surrounded. It's like, should I continue the fight or should I just give up? And, maybe you're tired of the chaos. Maybe you're tired of the insecurity and, you're really feeling badly. And, it's interesting that we start with such a positive card and then we get this like real, like, This is a real struggle. The way out is in. This is a really interesting card of Virgo, and this is really about calling on one's own inner vision, or your own inner wisdom to lead you. So if you're thinking, oh, well, maybe the answer is on the outside, I think the answer is actually on the inside. I think the answer is actually on the inside. And to really sit and be quiet with yourself and say, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to let go of the heartache? How am I going to drop the burden? Should I stay in this fight? Should I just walk away? Balance. Look, if there's a financial thing going on with you, and this is how you feel, you're going to be okay. Might be a little rocky, but you're going to be okay because we have the ace. Yet another choice. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a really challenging month. Like, that's it. There's no getting around it with all these cards. There's going to be a real challenge here. But the big card on the, here we go. Like the big card here is the Hermit, right? This is the only major here. So the Hermit is really about knowledge. It's about solo. It's very solo. This isn't about taking other people's opinions, right? This isn't about carrying somebody else's burden. This is really about, having a deep conversation with yourself and saying, what is it? How can I reach my light? How can I be nurtured? What's my soul's purpose here? What's my, how can I let my light guide me? Oh my God. This is self-imposed mental bondage. You have to persevere. You have to persevere. Look, everything has its season. Sometimes the season is like lousy. It's like, here we are going into winter and it's like, but after the winter comes the spring. So you have to persevere, have a vision, and be steadfast. You have to be really Capricorn, no matter what's going on in front of you or around you, right? And we live in a very unsure time, let's say. And it's like, well, I have a vision and I really want to build this. And I come up against a lot of obstacles, but I'm going to get it built. I have a lot of birds visiting. That's good. Yeah. Have confidence. This is the one who knows how to execute a plan, and he does it. And he's guided by his third eye, right? And this is your Capricorn Cancer. This is your opposite. So this is, it's really, I always feel like when the opposite comes up in a reading for whatever sign, so like if the Strength card, which is Leo, shows up in the Aquarius reading, or if the Death card, which is Scorpio, shows up in the Taurus reading, it's more significant in a way, because it's almost like you have to access a piece and part of yourself that you're not that used to accessing, like that opposite part of you in a way, because they make up a whole, right? All the opposite signs make up a whole. You have the knowledge inside of you. You just have to get quiet and see it in your mind's eye and have your goal and work toward your goal and understand that this mountain you're climbing, like there are parts of it's really weird, because parts of this mountain that you're climbing are going to be super duper steep. Some is going to be icy. Some is going to be muddy. The other part's going to be slippery. The other part's going to be arid. It's like that. And it's really windy on top of it. It feels like that. But lots of changes coming. Lots of choices to be made. Lots of burdens to let go of. But there is a path through it. This is a very there is a path through it. And with your soul's light and steadfast, hard work, diligence, you're going to be able to execute your plan and move forward. Well, but don't think it's going to be like la li la, sometimes you do certain things and it's like everything just turns out perfect, and you didn't even put that much effort into it. It's not like that. It's kind of like, yeah, you're going to have to use many of the tools in your toolbox this month. Okay, so that's what I have for you. But you're very strong, Capricorn. Please, you're the goat. You're the goat fish, which is even more amazing. So I know you'll persevere. Blessings.